Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today is surprise truck repair day because those are great. Did you know that when the little wrench thing comes up on the dash of your Ford truck, it means it's about to throw a monkey wrench in your day? We were headed yesterday to the supply house to get some materials when this fuse right there, that handy dandy 20 amp fuse, decided it wanted to check out. Totes left the game. And it turns out that that's the fuel pump fuse, and they are prone to just blowing. You can hear my young one riding on her little electric tractor in the background. So Ford actually makes this kit right there. Can you go please play in the backyard?
Sure we can.
No, I can't. Well, okay. And it has everything to replace that fuse by taking this off, moving the location to number 70 right here, that blank spot. And it uses a 20 amp fuse still, but it uses a much heavier blade on the fuse. These are terrible design. So we're going to pull all this apart and we're going to get started and see if we can get it fixed. Alright, so guess nothing to do here but dive in, right? I think that I also want to undo that. That's plastic. Shouldn't be around on anything. Tuck that down there. I have worked on this thing. Good truck. I mean, I definitely cannot complain about it. So let's see. Take that off. Get that out of the way. I've watched a couple videos on how this goes. Get up here and see if I can stand on the frame horn maybe and have a little better view of what I got happening. Okay, so that goes there. Okay. Progress. Gist here is that fuse is not a heavy enough fuse. That is not coming out. And therefore you have to wire around it, a little bit heavier wire. The wire on the back of it looks like it's plenty good. It's just the the fuse blade is so thin that after a while it melts the fuse block, and that's very inconvenient. And I'll show you here. We had that damage on ours, and it just quit, boy. It plumb checked out of the game. Driving down the divided highway with trailer on, and it's like, I don't think I want to do this anymore. And it didn't. It didn't. Fortunately, we coasted into a vacant lot that was just off of the road. Alright, so that's the tape you gotta cut to get that cover off. Whew, dusty. And it says that this wire is, guys, look. So this wire right there is what we're going to cut, and we're going to wire it into this empty circuit right there, number 70. And you might be able to see right there at the end of my finger that that's melted. I don't know, it's pretty small. But yeah, some engineer was like, we should definitely use these little bitty. Yeah, some engineer thought they should definitely use those little bitty lightweight fuses. And it's like, no, you should not. You definitely should not. Alright, battery's off. Here goes everything, I reckon. Okay, let's fish that wire up and out. There. And you got to pay attention because there's more than one blue and red wire in here. You got to make sure you're going to the right circuit. This might be the hardest part of the job, fishing that wire out so I can work on it. Not a lot of space. Dental hook. Alright. That is exposed. According to the directions. Gotta. Which that'll be open. So. Twist these together and then solder them. To make the proper connection. That's a bunch of wire. Now I started my soldering iron before I did anything else so it'd get good and hot. I hope. Oh yeah, I feel like we got some heat there. And they do supply. So obviously it's warm today. Go back around back, please. You can't come through here. Daddy's working on the truck. going to rethink the soldering iron. Hold on just a minute. I have returned, so I have cut off that end, retwisted it. I'm going to dip it in just a little flux, and I got some slightly smaller diameter solder. I feel like most of that though was that having trouble with the heat transfer. It's pretty windy out here today. We're in the Midwest, chances of storms later today. So.
Daddy, look at the clouds.
Daddy will look in a minute, honey. All right, that went a whole lot better. Whole lot better. Let's get you a look. See there? Soldered up good. We're gonna let them cool just a second.
Yeah.
You go play over there with it.
Thank you, Daddy.
Because that stuff is hot, hot, hot. And it says to wrap it like that. And then you're going to put the heat shrink on it. This is the kind that's got the glue to seal it up. Alright, that looks pretty good. I should probably go get my heat gun to do this, but I'm just going to use this since I got it right here. And they also send another small piece of shrink wrap for the wire that you dead ended. You're supposed to put that on to keep it from ever shorting. And this has got the glue in it. I don't know if I can get you a good enough view to see the glue squeezing out or not, but that looks pretty good. Let's put on this piece. It's a handy dandy spot too. Because it says to get it hot and then pinch it shut. For that way the glue seals it. Looks pretty straightforward to me. Okay, so we're going right here to that empty slot. Everything is together. That actually went pretty good. Let's turn that under and tuck that in. Well, that seemed easy enough. Let's put it back together and see what happens. lot of stuff in there to wrangle. Let me get around. Going out the right way there. Yeah, let me get up here where I can see a little bit better. Something's being controlled. I've got something pinched somewhere. There we go. Had a wire caught in it, I think. Alright. That's got to be up to there. Okay.
Okay.
What, honey?
Is everything there okay?
Yes, honey. Everything is just fine. Thank you for asking. All right. Well, I think the whole thing to do is put it together and see if it'll start. There it is. Okay. The fuse. Sure didn't bump anything loose. Let's see what happens. Well, that was that. Pretty straightforward. I'm gonna wipe the thing off, put the sticker in it they send to show that you changed fuse locations, and call it good. Thanks for watching. If you like the content, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and come back for more. Have a great day.